want me to sit down or should I just start talking and dancing and shit? Chill, you look like a classy white nigga. Where you from? Yeah, but where you from though? That's it. You from Westchester? Holy shit! That's what I'm looking for. Somebody from Westchester. You classy? You don't hang out with any gorillas, do you? I'm sick of these motherfucking gorillas. You play basketball? I'm not trying to meet somebody like you actually because I will have to take care of you on the train. I'm not trying to do that shit. I can't take you to the Bronx to see my friend Maurica. That's it. I might have to take somebody to save you. I can't take you to the Bronx. Look at you to the Bronx. Look at you.
1 2 1 2. Welcome to the Rigorous Podcast. I'm Angelo. That is Shannon, and we got the Queen, Maurica.
What's up, listeners? I love each and every one of you. Shannon's ready now.
She's ready.
She got that in the holster. The holster's open. She like a trigger-happy cop with that shit.
Yeah,
we got to make her wear a camera with those air horns.
Like a body cam.
That's right.
Yeah, but what was that tone to open up? Like you seem really like reflective and.
I was just in like a really pensive mood before. That ever happened to you?
Of course.
You know when you get that comfortable stare? Has any scientist ever explained what that stare is?
What do you mean?
You know when you stare, you get caught in that stare? You see somebody.
Oh, I see.
You get so comfortable and you just stare and you don't even know what you're looking at.
But you don't even.
Nothing specific.
Like you could be looking at me, but not seeing me.
Yeah, just sort of like that.
So like, why you looking at me?
Yeah,
like they start
exactly.
like, why you grilling me? It's like,
Yeah.
oh no. So you can't really explain.
Yeah, the way Paris Hilton looks all the time. That bitch look like she doing that 24/7. She got engaged.
She did?
Yeah, she put that on the Instagram. I think that ring was $2 million, Shannon.
She got to get to like a rich
somebody.
kid?
I don't know. Miscellaneous.
Old man?
To a miscellaneous.
Google Maps face?
Google Maps face. I don't know who he is.
Wow.
Supposedly he's an actor or some shit, but he's definitely a career move.
Do you know it is?
That must be hard, though, to get married to somebody who's got a sex tape on the internet.
Several.
That's it.
On any given time, any given moment, you can see her banging.
I mean, he's got to be jealous of that.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, look at that. No, that's not it, Shannon.
That's not the ring?
That's
Nah,
not the ring?
that must have been her first engagement. You know this bitch going to get engaged 27 more times.
She's
there
got
you go.
several.
There it is. Look at that.
Who's
That's
that kid?
To be honest with you, Shannon,
Wow.
that's a little too much for me.
I agree with you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
too much.
I didn't think I would ever say that, but yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, I think the ladies agree.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's just too gaudy.
It's
just
too it's too prominent.
Yeah.
You want it to be classy.
Yeah.
You want it to believe me. You don't want
Understated.
you don't want a pebble on there.
No.
You don't want a pebble. You want it to have a little size, but that's
pebble.
just too big.
Yeah, okay.
That's too big. Unless you like, you marrying Cheryl Swoops or some shit. Your fingers as big, it's going to look small. But on some girl that's 5'3", that's just going to look like she's wearing a hula hoop on her
Cheryl
finger.
Swoops from the WNBA.
That's it.
The
She's like
basketball
6'2".
player.
That's right.
Yeah, she's a big girl. So would you say that ring is the type of ring you would buy for yourself to wear every now and again? Like if you go into a club, you're like, I'm going to wear that.
That's actually a really good point. That's not it for
wow,
me. No,
cool.
yeah.
Nice.
I'm surprised you made that point. Coming from a male perspective,
Well, that's because I just take it from you through osmosis. Baby.
you knock that shit out. That's
Okay.
exactly. I would buy that ring for myself to just panther around,
Okay.
to panther about.
Okay.
But if somebody was going to drop to one knee for me, which I hope one day,
Yeah.
and I hope when he does drop to that one knee, I hope that shit is on some grass.
Right.
I hope I'm on some grass.
You're not about that
That's
asphalt.
it. No, I'm on that J-Lo Instagram,
Okay.
on that Instagram photos.
Right,
I want a horse there. I want to see a horse and a wooden fence and something out yonder. I want to
Okay.
be able to see something out yonder.
Okay.
A barn.
You want to see yonder, period.
Yonder shit. Yeah, I want to be able to say, I want to say, look, reference something out yonder.
Yonder, okay.
And then he drops to the knee on the grass.
Okay.
I don't want him to be on some cement shit.
Okay.
That's it.
What would he be wearing? Like him? Do you want him to wear like,
He would trick me, right?
Okay. It's a surprise.
Angelo, are you asking me for my ideal engagement?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm
And
asking
then we
you,
need
Mama.
we need to hear Shannon's too.
Absolutely.
Oh, we having a lot of fun on this podcast
We really
with
are.
these role play games.
We really are.
I need to Shannon. We give her a second to think about it. I'll go
Yeah,
first.
You go first.
Yeah, because Shannon not that much of an entertainer. She getting there though. She getting there little by little. Every podcast.
Yeah, Shannon
gaining
is
confidence.
she's a simple girl
Yeah,
though.
but she gets
just
scared.
A ring and a sandwich.
Yeah,
And
she's
she's good,
single. Yeah, except when it comes to men, then she gets
Okay.
really complicated.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
like, I don't know.
Yeah.
His foot moved like that a little bit.
That's true. Okay, so let her think about it. But your ideal engagement.
My
Mami.
ideal engagement,
Yeah.
right? You said, what would he be wearing? That's a good question, Angelo.
Okay.
I would want him to surprise me and trick me.
So I wouldn't want to see that coming.
Sure.
Even though I know it's coming.
Okay.
Right? Because I know I've been probably hassling him for the last 6 months. Like, what's going on? Because, men never want to do that shit.
Right.
You
Okay.
know from firsthand. You know firsthand.
Took me 9 years.
You got the world record. They should put you in the Guinness Book of Holding Out. The Guinness Book of World Records is not proposing.
That's a whole different book.
You made it 9 years.
Guinness Book of Holding
Holy
Out.
shit. You almost made it through. There was a person who was
decade.
born who almost went to puberty during how long you held out and shit.
It's just that it was unnecessary. What we have is fantastic. But anyway.
It's always necessary to get that
Well,
diamond.
eventually at some point. Okay, but
Did you get that shit from K's? Just a quick question.
From K's. Every kiss.
Classy.
Yeah, every
I
kiss
look
begins.
up to you.
Oh, go on.
Holy shit. Did you go by
I
yourself?
would never even know about K's if it weren't for you. And
You
you love K's.
You never been to a mall?
Well, because of you. I've never fucked with malls until you and I went on the road.
Forgot, that's right. You're from the Bronx. You never seen a mall.
What malls have we? What malls do we have?
That's right.
So every time we'd go to the malls on the road, we would always stop at K's, and that put it in my head.
Quick question. Did you go by yourself?
Yeah, I did.
Shannon?
Yeah, no,
he
that wasn't
isn't
the move.
I will give Angelo this. He's an adult. He's a grown up and shit.
Yeah.
A lot of boys, they not man enough. They need to bring somebody, they mommy with them. And you knew what you wanted.
Oh, I should have brought.
You walked
you
in.
think?
No, you didn't have to. You
No,
grown up.
I see.
You grown up.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
you're doing.
Okay.
You going there.
So dudes do that. Dudes like bring another
they always
woman
bring
or their
somebody,
mom.
your girlfriend,
Their mom.
They mom and shit.
Ugh.
You walked in like a man, like that,
Yeah.
with your sports coat and you got that fucking rock. That's it. I like that shit.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's what I did. But okay. So now you want a big surprise?
Yeah, I want a big surprise. Right?
Okay.
I want to think it's coming, but then get disappointed that it's not, and then he surprises me what it is.
Got it.
So he got to be really specific with the trick.
Okay.
Really specific.
But you got to kind of figure out how not to be naggy too, right? Like you bring it up, but
That's
you don't want
difficult.
to. Yeah.
You're asking a fish not to swim. We're talking about getting engaged.
All right, my bad.
If we pass the 3-year mark and I don't see no stones on me,
Right.
I'm gonna start to nag him. That's it. If we've been together 3 years, I need to see a stone.
That's just, yeah. Okay.
That's what it is.
So that's
shit.
nag inevitable.
Yeah, I need to see. So
Okay.
but I won't be nagging him that day because that's the day that I suspected, right?
Uh-oh.
Because this is what he's going to ask me.
Okay.
This is my deal. You told me.
Okay.
He's going to say, "Mommy." He's going to call me mommy.
He's
I don't
gonna
give a
call you
shit.
mommy?
Yeah, because that shit. I don't understand what
That's
the girls
my
are.
guy. Did I introduce you to him? Is he a family member?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's the hero dick nephew.
It's my hero dick nephew.
I would love to marry
Michael.
him.
He's Michael. My hero dick nephew.
Michael, I'm hunting for you.
Okay, Mike, just listen up so you know what to do.
The Panther is on the prowl, Mikey.
it. That's
you,
it.
You can run him, but you can't hide and shit.
Yeah, he's done.
I got a connection to him.
He's done in the service in March. Actually.
Holly, he's getting
done.
that government pension
Yeah,
too
yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
And he can start his second career.
He's starting his second career. Man.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's
So
trying
I'm
to
married
figure it
to
out.
Michael
Yeah.
Lazada, right?
No, it's Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
then we got the same last name. We got a problem.
Oh, that's right.
I took my mother's last name because I don't know who my father is. My father's
right.
last name probably some Czech shit.
It is some Czech shit.
I don't even know can you even look up some Czech names? What would my name be? I don't even know if they have real letters. They be
Yeah.
using weird letters.
And they have like slashes through them and stuff. Yes,
Yeah.
Shani, let's look up some Czech names.
last names.
And then you'll just pick one and that'd be your
Yeah, while
father's
she's
last
looking
name.
up, I'll tell you. So I'm
Of
standing
course,
there
tell
with
me,
Michael,
tell me.
right? And Michael says to me, he surprised me, he said, you know what? He calls me, what would be a good pen name? Maury. He called me Maury.
No,
Momo?
Momo.
Or baby. Or Bay. Oh, no, I don't like Bay.
Nah, Bay, nah,
Bay's
nah.
played out.
Bay is playing.
Babe. That's the relationship shit.
trying to think what
babe.
he would
babe.
call you.
Babe.
Babe.
Yeah. If you listen and you
Mommy,
got a better
mommy,
one.
mommy.
Nah, mommy, then I'm going to start thinking about you and I'm going to do the throw up emoji. I can't do that shit. The green face emoji. I can't have that too much, mommy.
It'd be too incestuous.
He could
You're
call
right.
me mommy a
All
few
right.
times when we chilling, but if he getting romantic and I hear mommy, I'm going
Okay.
to say, get out of here, Angelo's ghost. Get out of here.
Yeah. Okay. So
So he called me babe. He hits me with the babe, Angelo.
Okay.
Shannon, the babe, right?
Babe.
And he says, we're going to go up to this restaurant called The Farm and the Fish in North Salem.
Oh, wow.
That's Westchester.
Wow.
So I know it's coming.
The Farm and the Fish.
The Farm and the Fish.
Okay.
Look, that shit is in New York Magazine.
Yes, it is,
That
yeah.
means they have, that shit is farm to table.
Have you been?
I never been there.
Okay.
That's why when I hear that shit, I'm going to faint.
Right.
Then I will faint.
Right.
That will happen. That's not even part of. I know that will actually happen.
Right.
I will faint.
Okay.
And then he wakes me up, holding me like the Princess Bride. That movie.
Yeah.
Right. Holding me like that.
I love the Princess Bride.
And he wakes me. He said,
Buttercup.
I said, you joking, right? He said, no, we're going to the Farm on the Fish.
Okay.
Farm to table out there.
You like
That
farm to table.
Oh shit! How
Yeah.
classy is that?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's the farm is out back, and they go and they get the vegetables and they bring them just to your
Yeah.
table, and it smells like firewood everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere smells like firewood.
Right.
Don't matter if there's somewhere. There's just firewood.
Right.
So he takes me up there, and then I'm thinking it's coming, right? I'm thinking it's coming. We have the dinner, he doesn't do shit. We have the dessert, he doesn't do shit.
Okay.
We actually go to the train station. So I'm like, this motherfucker's not doing it, and then I'm a little disappointed, right?
Okay.
And they's like, oh wait, I forgot my card.
Okay.
I forgot my card.
His credit card.
And that is the perfect trick, because I'm thinking, now I'm mad at him, this stupid
Right.
motherfucker. It's cold out.
So it's compounded. You're
Yeah.
mad because you're disappointed because he didn't ask you, and now he fucking playing that shit. He left his card. Now you're pissed.
Now he's forgetful, and I'm questioning whether he's even a man.
And you're
I want to dump this motherfucker. He forgot his card. He had to blow on it to make sure it works to begin with.
well, I mean, you know, men forget too.
Yeah,
right?
but now I'm hating him.
now you're fucking.
Yeah, because I'm hating him about some other shit.
Okay.
So then I curse him out, and I say some really disrespectful
In
shit
your
to
head
him.
or out
No, to
loud?
him.
Oh, you do?
Because I'm a parent and that shit comes out.
Oh, wow.
I'm disappointed.
Wow.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scored on
Right.
his face right there at the train station.
Right,
We
okay.
standing right at that fucking LIRR or
Right.
whatever they call that shit.
It's the
too much.
Metro North that goes
the
to
Metro
Westchester,
North.
yeah.
We standing right on that thing. People look. We make a scene.
Oh, wow.
He's a little embarrassed. He's even starting to question his own plan, Shani. He's like, did I go too far? Because this bitch is really activated right now.
Right.
But he sticks with it because he sticks with it.
Right.
He's in too deep at this point.
Right.
Even though I'm threatening to walk off and not come back with him. I'm threatening to get on the train. We actually get a little physical. People are looking.
Oh.
And I said, what you looking at, bitch? I'm from the Lower East Side. Mind your business. I'm
Right.
getting real hood on that motherfucker.
Right,
I'm
right.
disappointed I don't got a ring on my finger.
How soon is the train coming, or is we still got
The
time?
train
for
is
the train?
there. We holding it open. The conductor's saying
Oh.
something, and I put my hand to his face and said, I'm in the middle of something, motherfucker, with you and your hat, your Oshkosh Bagosh hat. Go play with your railroad set. I'm talking to my fiance right here. I'm
Well,
disappointed.
He's not your fiance though.
I thought he's
You-
supposed, he's supposed to be.
yeah,
That's
okay.
in fact, that's what I call him. I'm talking to my supposed to be fiance right here.
Okay.
So he's thinking he's in too deep. But finally, he gets me to go back. So we get an Uber back to the restaurant.
Wow, okay.
He told the restaurant beforehand to have that shit ready by the bar. So when I'm waiting there, he said, just come over here. Let's have one drink. We took a 45-minute Uber to get back or whatever, because Westchester, everything's far.
Okay.
So then we go to them, and I'm like, yeah, okay, let me give me a fucking Infinity, right? So he gives me Infinity, and they can I have my card? The motherfucker hands him the box. I see it. I go like this. First of all, I see the box. I'm stunned. He grabs the box. He drops to the knee. It's not on grass, but that's okay.
But there's grass right outside.
There's soft.
Yeah.
There's sawwood down there.
Oh yeah, because the farm to table,
Farm
those
to table, they do
restaurants, they have-
sawwood.
yeah.
That's all wood.
It's
there.
nature in there.
That's
It's nature.
That's Abraham Lincoln's house type shit. That's some. That's Thomas Jefferson was
Right,
sleeping in there.
right.
I don't
Okay.
care. There's
Okay.
a fireplace that smells like burnt wood.
Right.
So I wanted it on grass, but you compromise. This
That's
motherfucker
it.
doing good at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm fainting again, but I don't faint because this is my moment. We only get one moment.
Yeah.
I'm not ruining it.
Right.
I start to lose conscious,
Right.
but I speak to myself, Maurica, suck it up.
Yeah.
And so I sit there, I start crying.
Okay.
Right? And then he pulls that shit out. Boom. And he says, will you marry me? And of course, I just, first of all, before I grab him, I said, do it again. And I have to make some, yeah, you got to do it again. I need a video of that shit. I need a video. If it didn't happen on Instagram, that shit didn't happen.
It did happen.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen.
Okay.
He did good, though.
Okay.
So then we do it again from different angles. We try it again. We get about 6, 7 videos. I go through them. Then we do it again. I get the perfect one posted on Instagram. It's official. Shannon calls me up. She's crying. We crying. We start planning the wedding 10 minutes after that shit. I said, pick the date. We ready.
You're not gonna let it breathe a little bit, mommy?
Let it
Like,
breathe.
yeah.
That shit breathed for 3 years.
But
Holy shit.
But now this is the next level. So
You
now you're
go home and you
engaged.
say that. You say that. Say that to her.
Yeah.
Well, mommy, we need to let that breathe.
We let it breathe. We
Oh,
let it breathe
shit.
for a little bit.
She gonna let you breathe outside on the couch. Right, Shannon? Shit.
That sounds like an amazing.
How beautiful
And
was that?
yeah, it was beautiful.
We know what your ideal engagement is. We're not even going to ask
we
you.
already did that. Right?
Yeah,
we already went over
in
that.
between Black Mirror episodes.
Which I haven't watched yet.
That's right.
I haven't watched
Holy
it yet.
shit, look at him.
What's happening, handsome?
Holy shit. Is this a birthday present for me or something?
Yeah, what's
It's
up
not
with
even my
that?
birthday. He turning red too.
Yeah.
Shit. I like to see him jump out of a cake. He's classy.
So, all right. So that's your amazing engagement
How
story.
classy with that?
Shannon, you ready for yours? Do you have one?
I just came up with one right now. I haven't thought about
Okay.
this in depth. Like
Shannon, you
Maurica.
need to have a goal in your head.
I need a boyfriend first.
I know, but to get a boyfriend, you have to have the goal of the engagement story. That's the whole point to have a boyfriend.
That's the whole point of a vision board.
You need to start listening to Gary Vee. Visualizing that shit will happen or some shit like that. He says just do it, right? Some shit like that. Like Nike.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I have it though, maybe it'll happen. So,
Okay.
I also
Wait, hold up. I'm fascinated. Does anyone have any popcorn? I'm going to be glued to this story.
Okay.
Okay, so I also want it to be a surprise.
Okay.
I want it to be like a birthday or an engagement or something that we already are going out, not an engagement, like a birthday or like an anniversary, whatever.
Okay.
And we go to a restaurant and it's just us in the restaurant. He's just being very special for this occasion.
Okay.
Wait, so the restaurant's empty?
Empty, just us.
Oh wow.
But he's just being sweet
But you're
and
going to a
romantic.
party though, an engagement party, like a birthday.
No, like we're already going out for something special. So
Okay.
it doesn't raise any red flags to
Got
me.
it. Got it. Got it.
So we go and we sit there, and then when dessert comes out, all of a sudden, Amos Lee comes on stage.
Holy shit, I knew that motherfucker was going to work his way into this fantasy. I know he was going to work his way into this fantasy.
Oh, this fucking Amos Lee is just
She could
he's
be
getting
ha-
in my craw.
She could be having a dream about anything, eating breakfast.
And here comes this
Amos
motherfucker.
Lee with his guitar over his back. And dangly motherfucker. Oh, he find his way in there.
Okay. Not even. Okay, so
Shit.
here comes Amos Lee. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's he come from? The bathroom, the floor, the ceiling? He just shows
The
up?
kitchen, from the kitchen.
From the kitchen.
Yeah, so I didn't see it.
Oh, shit.
Does your boyfriend, does he know your passion
No,
and your
he
desire
arranged
for
this.
Amos Lee?
Well, not
Oh, he arranged
Does
it.
he
does
arranged this.
Right, so he knows how much. He knows that if Amos Lee was in the picture, he wouldn't have a chance.
Shannon, even in your engagement story, for your own happiness, you still trying to get close to this motherfucker. Because you know, you obviously marrying somebody who knows him, or else, because how else was he going to arrange it?
well, he's rich, so you just paid him to
Oh,
do
so
that.
he is rich. He
yeah,
happens to be.
Yeah.
Okay. And Amos Lee is not so much.
Wait, so, okay. All right, so you're sitting there, and so you don't see Amos Lee. This happens behind your back.
Yeah,
Okay, so Amos Lee's walking out.
yeah. So he comes up onto the stage. I turn around.
The
and then-
stage?
Yeah. Oh, there's a stage in the restaurant.
Oh, okay. You got to tell me details.
How did you miss
Yeah,
that?
the fantasy's developing as the story goes on. She's just building that shit.
She is building it.
I am.
So wait a minute. So you guys are having dinner on a stage in the restaurant.
There's a stage in the restaurant. Like
Okay.
they do live music there sometimes, like BB King.
Oh, I see. And so he comes up onto the stage.
Like
Yes.
BB, if he brought you to BB King's, I'm giving the engagement ring back.
Yeah, right.
Straight done that shit at BB King's.
Okay, so Amos
If the
Lee comes
Wu-Tang Clan performed there, I'm not getting engaged there. Shit.
up. Okay,
So okay, yeah. So then he plays my favorite song.
which is what?
It changes. let's say the Arms of a Woman.
The Arms
That
of a
one.
Woman.
Yeah, because that's a more romantic one.
So all you hear it, you don't see it. You just start hearing it play.
Yeah.
And then he
like
But
comes
it's
out.
behind. But yeah, well, it's behind me. My back is to the stage.
Oh shit!
So I turn around. I'm like, oh my god, it's for real.
Holy shit! I
And
like
then,
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so now when I'm completely focused on Amos Lee, all of a sudden I look to my right and I see my guy on his knee.
And then you look right back because Amos Lee's there. You don't even notice that shit because you staring at those jeans. Holy
ripped
shit.
jeans.
You're looking at that motherfucker up because he's 6'4" and you love that shit.
I really
and your
do.
boyfriend's only 5'11", so
Oh,
you
no.
take that ring and throw it right back in his face.
How tall is your boyfriend?
In this, he gotta be at least 6'2",
It was
3.
Yeah.
6'2".
Yeah,
Yeah, I say
6'2".
6'2". I'm okay with 6'2".
Okay.
Yeah, you can't have him too tall because you're
Okay.
short, so he going to look tall regardless.
Yeah.
So Amos Lee is playing. What is it? Arms of a Woman.
Yeah.
And so your beau. Does he have a name?
No, whatever you want it to be.
No, it's cool. So he gets on one knee.
He gets
You
on
look
one.
to your right. You notice he's on one knee,
Yes.
and then
And then
What
should
does
I
he
have
say?
his words? I was
Yeah,
about
what
to,
is, he
I'm
says,
about to
"Will you
play this
marry
song.
me?" Oh, yeah, play that song.
Yeah.
okay.
Now I'm starting to visualize this.
Yeah.
When did the words kick on? We just do a guitar solo for a couple minutes. Holy shit. She getting married in Tennessee in a dream.
How do you not get up and walk out this
She
fucking?
getting married in the Confederate States of America. How is this bitch from Bensonhurst?
marrying Robert E. Lee.
Holy shit. She's unique. That's why I love Shannon. She's
this
unique.
is awesome. Okay, so this is on.
Hold
and
on, I
then
want to hear this motherfucker. Let's see if he can
Okay, okay.
sing.
Now most days
Oh, he got a nice voice.
I spend
I was judging him.
like a child.
Even Angelo likes that shit. And Angelo don't like
It's
anything.
Actually, no, it's not true.
Angelo's first instinct is not to like it.
That's not true. At all.
That's what keeps your standards high. Oh shit, that shit is nice. Oh my god, there's girls listening right now who's getting goosebumps. I'd take that right now.
There ain't nothing out there.
That's a nice song.
Yo,
so right now, so he's looking at Amos
Okay.
Lee's looking right at you.
Yeah.
And then your boyfriend drops to a
There's a
knee.
conflict here, but go.
So he drops to a knee, so he's head to head with you. You're looking at each other
Yeah.
face to face.
Yes.
But you side-eyeing Amos. Keep side-eyeing Amos.
Because Shannon's short, so when he dropped to a knee, he was Shannon's height.
They were like right there.
He's not below her.
Ain't up below.
He's still above her.
They're eye to eye.
That's it.
Okay, so what happens?
And then I don't need like a long drawn out thing. Just
Right.
one of those
You
like
couldn't think of it.
something to the effect of
Right.
like make me the happiest man in the world,
Holy
be my
shit.
wife,
I love it.
Wow.
and then gets me the ring.
And then
I
Staten
cry.
Island, happily ever after.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Holy shit. Staten Island.
That was amazing. You just came up with that, Shani.
I did. I
Well,
like it.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, and if
Now
you're
you got-
listening, that's what you got to do.
Yo, we got to get Amos Lee on this podcast.
Let's do it. We have
Just
to.
so I can watch Shannon blush the whole time.
Oh my goodness, blush! You cry, you
Yo.
blubber.
That's the goal of this podcast. We putting
get
that out
Amos
there
Lee
right
on.
now.
Let's put it out
if
there.
someone knows Amos Lee,
Yep.
tell this motherfucker to write into the show at
Tell
Ask
this
Maurica
dangly
dot-
motherfucker.
First of all, I want him to send a surprise email. Because
Yeah.
Shannon be reading the emails.
Yeah,
So I want that shit to come and her to think it's a joke and erase it. That would be hilarious. If it's really him.
She'll delete
She
it.
came that close, but yes, so far. She the West Nyack of emails. That close to Westchester, but not Westchester. Like, she just ruined her whole shit. Because she knows she's going to erase it. She's going to be like, that's not true. So, yo, if somebody knows Amos Lee,
Yeah.
send in a fucking email to askmaurica.com and get to Amos Lee and tell him. Because there's no other podcast anybody talking about Amos Lee, all right?
No, except for the Amos Lee podcast.
Except the Amos Lee podcast. You know that motherfucker needs a supplementary income. He got a podcast. And shit. Look, Shannon get defensive. Nah, he doing good. He doing real good. He opening for Kings of Leon right now. Is he opening for Kings of Leon, Shannon?
No, he headlines.
Oh, he
Oh,
does.
he's big, right?
Yeah.
How many views does his YouTube have right there?
Hold on.
That video right there.
That was a very.
It's on Bing. I have to go on to
That's a
YouTube.
pretty song. That song is gonna make me now want to probably download his shit and
Yeah, I fucks
check
with
him
him.
out.
You fucks with him now?
I think so.
That's another word that the podcast listeners miss that Angelo says a lot.
Fucks.
And they probably like that word because that's a good word.
Yeah, okay.
I fucks, because you go, I fucks with Chicago.
Yeah,
You fucks with Chicago hard.
Oh, I do fucks with Chicago. hard.
4.4 million views.
I mean, shit, I got more views on my
4.4?
YouTube.
No, but 4.4 is strong. Though,
That's
my
strong,
man.
though.
Yeah.
That's Maurica. That's Maurica
Yeah.
dating
That's
video
baby.
strong.
That's baby Maurica.
That's baby more. No, that's about the same as Maurica.
Yeah. Okay.
We about equal famous and shit. We could get him on the podcast, is what I'm saying.
easily.
That's in podcast range. There's a chance he might hit this. Here's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's a chance he might hit that shit if we tag him in it.
Right.
When he Googles himself, it might come up in between his videos.
There's a better chance of him doing this podcast than you doing his.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
That's where we're at.
That's it.
So
because
if you
his
know,
fan base would go, "What the hell's that? Y'all got this liberal shit on here? Get this off, man! Come on, I thought you were sponsored by Trump Pants for President. Shit."
So okay, so yeah, let's try it. Yeah, let's work on that. Let's
do
put
it,
it out there in the universe. If anybody who's listening, I think it's how many now?
68.
68 million
Because
viewers
last week
and listeners.
when we going to have Sergio next week.
Yeah.
We,
Yo, by the way, we got Sergio Chicone next week. We're very excited about
We're
it.
very and what happened was in the future when we record that in the future, we bumped up 1 million. We just time traveled and shit. I just broke the fourth wall. Okay, so what? We record ahead a little bit.
Who cares? That's how we move
We
around.
record ahead a little bit,
good.
people.
We
Some of
good.
this shit don't happen when you think it happens.
We taped Sergio. Sergio was in the house, and but you're watching this, and then next week you'll watch Sergio.
That's it.
And everybody's like, "Who's Sergio?" We don't
Yeah,
really
nobody
give a
knows.
fuck.
No, a lot of people know Sergio Chicone. That's it.
That's our guy. That's our guy.
Very funny
So
comedian.
okay, so that. Yeah, so let's get Amos Lee. That's going to be the goal. Oh, that'd be fantastic.
That's our goal.
That would be so fantastic.
If we get that motherfucker live at one of those shows to perform,
That'd be crazy.
holy shit.
Yeah, that song is kind of sweet. That song is nice.
Sure, I'm going to send you more during the week.
Okay,
You know what?
see,
Yeah.
we don't need all
I
that.
want them shit.
No, send them.
Send them in the group text.
Send them.
Yeah.
Send them in the group text
Yeah.
so we can fuck with you all together at the same time.
This podcast has 2 text threads. We got the Shannon, Angelo, Maurica text, and then the Maurica Shannon text.
yeah.
I haven't texted Angelo alone in 3 years. Shannon sees all them shit. We talk business because I've known you so long. There's nothing
know.
new to say.
No,
We're
we
comfortable around each other.
Absolutely.
Comfortable silence. If we were to text alone, it would just be silence.
Dot, 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 dot.
That's it.
I like this. I like that you and her are like that.
Shannon.
Thelma and Louise.
Shannon's the best.
Yeah,
She's the
Thelma and
Thelma
Louise.
to my Louise.
That's what's up.
And we need to get Amos Lee for her. I'm going to get that motherfucker to jump out of a cake if she gets this blue collar motherfucker who does the whatever he's done, the wires
Yeah.
to jump out of a cake for me.
Yeah.
Did you see him that walked in?
I did see him.
Holy shit.
You were digging him? You were digging
I was
him?
digging
Yeah.
that beard?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He
Yeah,
looked
yeah.
like he got bed bugs crawling all up in that shit.
You like that
I
shit.
get bed bugs for that. He looks like he drinking all of those bars in Williamsburg. I'm going there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's talk about some things, Mama. I mean, we got a little time. We can hang out a little bit. That was actually pretty dope. The engagement stories. Well done, Shani. You just thought of that right there.
I did.
Well
I
done.
love it.
Yeah, well done. It sounds like it's not the first time that you've done that. Like you've thought of engagement scenarios before.
Yeah, when I was in relationships.
All girls do,
Oh, I see.
Angelo.
I see.
Yeah, girls put thought into
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah.
And then they get disappointed when it happens during a commercial break. Your engagement should be called the Dream Killer. You thought she was crying because she was happy. That bitch was sad. She said, I can't believe it. Like, is this reality? And you said, Mommy, you're happy, right? She said, yeah, I'm happy. I just got to go in the other room.
Oh, this engagement is brought to you by the Dream Killer.
This engagement is brought to you by this Dove soap commercial in the background.
Oh my God!
Can you believe this motherfucker? He proposed while there was a commercial on in the background.
That's not how it happened, Mama. But I let that roll. But that's hilarious. We gotta keep that because this engagement is brought to you by the Dream Killer.
This engagement is brought to you by just a regular Tuesday night in the Lazada household. Fucking Murray was the only witness.
My engagement, my proposal is known as the Dream Killer.
The Dream Killer. Cause girls we fantasize about that shit. And then you came in like,
I'm so sorry, Isabel.
oh shit.
I didn't realize I murdered
The dream, you murdered that dream. That she was dreaming her whole life, and then you came in like this in your underwear and did it. In your Archie Bunker chair with a Dove commercial on in the background. The smell of rice cooking. The radiator was hissing. Murray walked by. Just a regular Tuesday. And then you ask her what you want to watch. You can't propose and then say what do you want to watch within 10 minutes.
Right after.
So what do you want to watch, Ma?
Oh, and I leave it up to her because it's a special day, you know.
That's
Whatever she wants, that's what we watch.
Holy shit.
Oh my God!
Did you guys watch the Golden Globes?
Oh, about that. I watched a little bit. I go back and forth. You watched it, Mommy?
I did. Everybody was wearing black.
Yeah.
was
Are you a red carpet gal? Like you watched the whole red carpet
Yeah, I mean,
thing?
I was there. Everybody's watching for the outfits.
Yeah.
But this one, like, we was there for the political message.
Yeah.
So, and look, it was very nice, and it's good that the world is changing for these ladies.
Sure, absolutely.
You know, Hollywood needs to change. Hollywood needs
the world
to change.
needs to change, baby, and that's what you're a big
That's
part
it.
of. That's what you're
Yeah,
instrumental.
women about to take over. Men had their chance.
Yeah, we fucked it
We're
up.
taking it over.
Broads are serious, yo.
That's
They
it.
were serious last
It was
night.
serious, yeah.
They were crazy.
Yeah.
So
It got a little boring. I had to turn it off. I was like,
After
after
a
the
while.
third speech, I get it. I get the message.
who was the actress who said they were best director? And she said
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. She
Yeah.
said all the male nominees are now. Okay.
It was kind of like the point's been made already.
Yeah, like a
Get
little
it.
bit.
Now be goofy. Thank your agent. Get back to the script.
Yeah.
Thank your agent and
I
publicist.
wonder. You think that'll affect her like people
Nah,
choosing her?
I think last night was all up. And last night was inevitable. People knew it was coming.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that made it a little
Do
disappointing.
you think those 5 directors that she called out like that? You think they'd fuck with her? Do you think they'd work with her?
I think they would work with her,
Right.
yeah, because that's how shit works now.
She's
You
an
pressure
Oscar winner.
somebody,
She's
and
an
then
Oscar winner, and
that's how the world works now.
Yeah,
if
you're
you
right.
want to get somebody to pay attention to you,
yeah,
pressure them.
that's true.
Say you got some shit on them, then extort them into the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to fuck with her. They don't want to be labeled anti-feminist.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
actually smart. I like that shit.
Okay, well, good on her then.
Some gangster shit right there.
Good on
But
her.
you need to be a feminist. Women create babies. They also working out here. Look, the future is female and trans. That's it.
Absolutely.
And also male too. You know, women secretly, we just all want to be equal and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to treat everybody with respect and treat equally.
That's it.
We're not trying, that's the thing I hope doesn't happen here.
What's that?
Is that men start to feel like they're getting shit on.
No,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
We need you. We used to need you to kill rabbits and lions and
Right.
bring us food.
Right.
The world has changed.
Right.
Now there's technology.
Right.
We don't even need you to sex.
Right.
Use the electronic shit like Shannon.
Right.
We don't need that shit. Shannon be fucking.
The vape.
She be running up that electric bill. Holy shit, that Con Air bill is long. In between dick pic dates. But that shit is better anyway. I get it.
But you're right, Mama. The world's going to be a better place. There has to be a give and take. There can't be no bullying. And it's going to be fine if we can work hand in hand. And that's what you're a part of. Have you watched any of these movies?
Which ones?
The nominated movies like Get Out, The
Get
Shape
Out.
of Water. Have you watched The Shape of
I
Water?
have not seen that, but Get Out was great. I
Yeah,
loved it.
yeah.
That was a really good movie. It was deep. It was funny. It was dark.
Yeah.
Those two, Key and Peele.
Yeah.
That show they were so good. They're so good at
fantastic.
sketch actors.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers is crazy. They commit like Phil Hartman commit.
Oh,
Remember how he used to commit?
Yeah, Phil Hartman.
He don't laugh. He don't crack up.
Nah,
He don't
he's serious.
He don't giggle that shit.
He was Clinton.
He becomes
was
who that is.
Sinatra, wherever he played, he was
And
that
Key and
dude.
Peele take it to even another level than
Yeah.
Phil Hartman.
Yeah, I think Peele is I think he's brilliant.
And then he's brilliant. But the other one too. They
Yeah,
both
no, they're
great.
both good.
Yeah,
They're both good.
When you watch that show, they both was hilarious together. They had chemistry. That's one of the best sketch shows of all time. For
It
real.
is.
That's
it
it.
is. It's up
I
there.
love Key and Peele.
It's up there. It's up there.
Look at you. You can't let it go.
What?
You think it's up there? I'm not-
No, it's up there. It's one. Who's
Who's the best?
Chappelle Show is the best show.
Chappelle Show was
I
the
think
best
it's the
show.
best
Yeah.
I think it's the best
Key
show.
and Peele's up
After
there.
all these years, it was in 2003, and you flipping through and you stop on a Chappelle Show.
Still funny.
Still funny.
Still
mama.
funny.
So that's But Key and Peele is dope.
They
Key and
up
Peele,
there.
Absolutely.
They up there.
So no Shape. You didn't see Shape of Water. You see the Shape of Water?
No, I didn't.
It's a curious movie. I haven't seen it, but it's a woman just falls in love with a creature. Have you seen the trailer?
I'm interested. I'm listening. What kind of creature?
Well, it's some creature like in a lab, and it looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Like I haven't
That
seen
just
it.
sounds like an episode of Black Mirror to me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they should have just made that a Black Mirror episode.
Okay.
Black Mirror, those each one of those
Is
should
that
be
what
nominated.
happens?
I love Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so
crazy shit.
So that's stuff like that is what happens.
Exactly.
It's like cloning. Well, man, I wish I remember.
Consciousness.
It's like cloning consciousness.
I can't believe you haven't watched it yet. With all the
Yeah,
time you got to watch TV.
Yeah.
You haven't gotten to it yet.
No, I haven't gotten to it.
When are you going to get to it? What are
This-
you into
how about
right now?
This week.
Yeah, I want to discuss it with
Okay,
you.
okay. This week.
What are you
this
watching
week.
right now?
You know what? Nothing really.
You reading again?
No, I'm not even doing that. I'm all over the place. What was I? Oh, you know what I'm trying to get to? I want to. Anyway, I have
I
a
want
bunch
to-
of movies like the screeners, like SAG, the Screen Actors Guild. They send you all those screeners, so I have like a stack of stuff I need to
You
catch
in
up
the
on.
Screen Actors Guild now?
I'm in the Screen Actors.
Oh
yeah.
shit, you
I'm in the
doing it?
Screen
You got
Actors.
that insurance?
No,
That's
no,
it.
that insurance is shit. That ain't. I don't work enough.
You get the benefits though.
Yeah, you get benefits. Like the benefits of getting these fucking screeners. But I got Obamacare. Anyway. But let's go back to the Golden Globes because the big story was Oprah. Oprah, she fucking went out there and did her thing, and everybody's now hashtagging and screaming that they want Oprah to be president. Mommy, what do you think?
I have made a mistake in the past
Okay.
by only mentioning Beyonce as the only other bitch who's as rigorous as me.
Okay.
Because Oprah's the queen of rigorosity.
You think she
Got so much charisma. I don't even know what she does or where she came from, and became the most dominant force in the world strictly off charisma and rigorosity.
Yeah.
So it wasn't surprising that she gave such a moving speech.
No, that wasn't surprising.
And she is somebody who could unite people. But have we lost our fucking mind? Oprah for president? I mean, what the fuck is going on in the world? We're trying to get TV stars out of the White House, and you want to put another one in?
Oh, boo-boo.
We need a lawyer. I want a
love,
lawyer who knows the fucking law in that building.
I love the misdirect. Well done, baby.
That's
Because
it.
we're on the same fucking page.
I mean, what's going on?
Enough.
What is Gail going to be vice president?
Oh,
what are we
my
doing? She going to
God.
be Secretary of Defense, Gail?
And this is, it's funny, right? Because if you say something like that, then you're shitting on Oprah, completely disregarding what you said first.
I'm not shitting on Oprah.
Exactly.
Oprah's Oprah.
She's the shit.
Yeah.
I
Maurica's
fucks with
Maurica.
Oprah. But she can't. Why have her be president?
She had a show on TV just like he did. We want this shit done. I want lawyers. I want lawyers
that know the Constitution.
Constitution.
And that care about people.
and that went to those good schools. I don't give a fuck about that elite shit because they know what they're doing.
Yeah, man. Okay,
Oprah's a billionaire. She don't need to be fucking president.
Yeah, man, and she could do more not being president. What do you think about that?
That's it. That's
Right?
exactly right.
You know.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm glad.
I'm on that
glad.
Elizabeth Warren tip. That's where I'm at. Elizabeth Warren, that's my bitch.
yeah, you fuck
I don't
with
care.
Elizabeth Warren?
You call her Pocahontas. I'll punch you in your face. That Pocahontas
That's
bullshit.
what's up.
That bitch is tough. She from Boston.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
I fucks with Pocahontas. I fuck with Pocahontas. I fuck with Elizabeth Warren.
That's it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well done. So that was nice. I thought you were going a different direction on Oprah, baby. All right. Well done.
I
Well
knew
done.
we agreed on that shit. Cause we both.
Shani, what do you think?
Agree.
Okay. Well done.
I mean, what are we going to do next? Dr. Phil is going to be the Secretary of Energy? Come on. Let's get back to the regular shit.
You know what? Shani had texted us about Celine Dion. Celine Dion was jumped by a fan, you said, Shani?
A fan jumped on stage. I'm gonna try to find the article and
Do we have video?
Humping her leg. Hold on one sec.
Oh
Do
my God,
we
can
have
see that?
video?
I know we're running long, but can we see that? How you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you in trouble.
No, I'm not in trouble. We're good. This is so much fun.
You in trouble.
You gotta
We
give me
good.
like 2 minutes.
We're good.
Yeah. We running late on Angelo. Getting to his
We
job.
are good. This is all I need. This is all I
got to
have.
see this shit. Did you see this, Angelo, yet or
No, I haven't.
So, oh my God.
Oh, it's a
Celine
female.
Yeah, it's a female.
Dion. Where the fuck is security? what the fuck?
I'm glad that I thought you just wanted to come closer to me. But you know what? I'm glad you came closer to me.
See, don't ever talk to the people who climb on stage.
You can't. Look at
You're a little late. See, that's what happens when you're Canadian. You think everybody's a good person.
But
if she was American from New York City, she would have hit her first. She would have just hit her.
And then say, I'm glad we're close.
And then said, I'm glad we're closer.
Tell me how you
on the
feel.
Floor. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
Celine Dion,
but
you
I think she opened it up, though. Celine allowed that.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
If Celine, that's because she's from Canada. She thinks everybody's a nice person. She want to
Right.
give everybody a chance and shit.
Right.
When you from New York, you know, all right, this bitch is crazy
Right.
because she's on the stage. So she needs to get kicked right now, and security needs to come with flashlights and knock this bitch out before she tried to poison me or something. She climbed on the stage. She tried to get thrown out and arrested.
Yo, real quick, Isabel has a story when she was younger and she was with her girls. She was knocking back, and I forgot who they were watching, and on stage live, and they dared her to go up and hug him. Like, don't you go hug him? And they were like, Izzy. She jumped up on the stage.
Got tackled.
Yo, that's hilarious. Yo, security grabbed her legs all up in the air and they carried her off. She's like, I love you.
Great idea, girls.
All right, yo, this is the Rigorous Podcast. We had a blast with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. I'm Angelo, that's Shani. Baby, take them out.
I take you out with one request.
What's that?
Email us at askmaurica.com.
Yeah.
Stop slacking on that shit. We get to those questions.
Let's do
And
it.
Amos Lee, we searching for you.
We coming for you. Peace.